So first things first, man, just tell me how the overseas game is different from the NBA. You got to play with the Warriors, so just tell me the differences between the two.
I play more of a guard position when I'm playing with the Warriors than a big position in Europe. In the NBA, the 2, 3, and 4 are kind of interchangeable. So, a couple of times I have to use a ball screen, or I had to defend a ball screen where I'm guarding the ball. And that was a lot different, and I adapted pretty quickly, and I got used to the game pretty fast. And the coaches were happy with the way I adapted to everything.
You had a couple good games in the California Classic, then went to Vegas and played well down there too. Just what do you think you showed during your whole summer league journey?
I showed that I can be, I can fit their style of play. I can adapt my style of play with whatever system, is kind of thrown out to me. The coaches were really impressed with my IQ and how, smart I am on the court, my leadership abilities, how I carry myself as a pro.
How do you think Chip prepared you just for professional basketball in general, whether it be the NBA Summer League or overseas play?
Well, Coach Flay loves guys, that get in the gym and work out constantly. And he always harping on that. And I was kind of one of those guys with the other guys on my team. And that's one of the factors why I continue to play at such a high level is the time I spent working hard. And, that started at Ship. It started before Ship, but, Ship was one of the places where I was around a lot of good people who worked hard, wanted to win, wanted to do well for, the team and themselves. So, that was a big role in, my career, my development as a player.
30 teams in the NBA, just to land with the Warriors, championship winning organization. Just how crucial was that for you during this summer league journey?
Awesome, because I had a lot of friends on a lot of other teams, and they didn't do what the Warriors even did in the summer league. Warriors brought like a chef. They brought a chef. They had their whole staff there. Their management was 100%, never missed a day. They're working nonstop. It kind of set the blueprint for what any organization should be, whether that's in basketball or in business. And I took a lot and learned a lot just from the 2 weeks I was there, from the guys that work outside of basketball to make our lives easier to play basketball. And there's a lot to be learned just from being there for a couple of weeks and how the organization is run and being in the details of everything. And all that stuff makes a difference. And there's a reason why they have been so successful in the recent years.
Just how much fun was it, man? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. A lot of guys, strive to get there, but just for you, a guy who's been playing overseas and to get your opportunity, just how much fun was that?
It was a lot of fun. I was just excited. I was able to be in the same building. I seen Steph Curry, Draymond, Jordan Poole, all those guys I was just watching on TV a couple weeks ago, and they're putting working just like me in the same area. It was kind of like shocking, and it was kind of like it was definitely exhilarating. I just wanted to work, prove myself. I just be one of the guys there, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely an opportunity and something that I'll remember, forever.